Hey there, I'm Jennifer Lynn Wales. I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you for watching today. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you're one of my bounce back beauties, welcome back. Thanks for watching again. I help faith-based entrepreneurs and direct sellers balance that thing called life, your home life, along with your business life, and putting them together in a way that works best for you in a life that you actually love. And today we get to talk about some totally fun things. I'm going to share with you my best tips and tricks on how to set up a virtual pop-up holiday shop right in your home. So let's do this. So I don't know how long you've been in direct selling, but you've probably either been taught or you've actually done vendor shows. And I mean the traditional ones where you'd have to get up super early, grab your coffee, grab all your stuff, drive to the random community hall, the church hall, the town hall, wherever the event is, set everything up by a certain time, and then sit there and pray and hope that the promoter of the event, the organizer, has actually done a good job of advertising to bring in enough people and that there isn't too much competition happening that weekend with other events and shows. So it is a lot of work. It's a lot of effort with a lot of unknowns. And we're going to talk in this video how to make this process so much easier now that we're in this virtual world and people are even more conditioned to shop online. I'm going to show you in this quick video how you can make the most of it right from your home to help your business grow and to help your customers have really great Christmas shopping experiences this year. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is figure out where you want to do this in your home. So think about things like where most of your family activity happens, holiday events you might be having, guests you might have over, family things going on, all that stuff, and pick a spot in your home that you can set this up. It doesn't have to be big. You could use a china cabinet in your dining room. You could use a little corner nook in your kitchen, especially if you sell kind of kitchenwares kind of thing. It would be good that it's in an environment where it makes sense, right? You want it to match with what you're selling. So if it's candles or something, you could even use a corner of your bedroom or your dresser top in your bedroom. You could use that. I use just one bookcase in my little room here that I film in, and that's what I've set up. I'm going to show you exactly. I did a little video on how I did each of the shelves that you guys can watch and slow it down if you want to pay attention to all the details if you're a detail oriented person. So the first thing you want to do though is just pick a spot in your home that is going to work for you and that makes sense with the items that you're selling. So mine fits, my little items fit really great on a little bookcase. And so that's what I'm going to use and show you how to do today. And the second thing I want to help you do is to not overshop. You want to keep the money that you make in your business or feeding your family or doing other better things than just, randomly shopping and overbuying for things like this. So I'm going to show you how I used items from the dollar store, Michael's, a couple of recycled items as well as reused items. And, you can even shop your home and use items around your house to help you make your display. All right, in this picture is pretty much all of the items that I'm going to use to decorate my bookcase. I actually have recycled things here. So the boxes here, that has like the raffia, that little crinkle paper in there. I received that as a gift from somebody, and I'm going to reuse and repurpose all that beautiful bright pink in some of the objects that I'm going to put on my shelves. And then I bought a couple of things from the dollar store because they have really great Christmas items, iconically Christmas things. And that way, when they're looking at it, it's immediately apparent for what it is. The other thing, as you can see when you look at this, I have a color scheme that is happening, and that's really important. And that's one of my number one tips for not over shopping is to pick a color theme that makes sense with the product that you want to display and stick to that theme. Don't go outside because there's always really pretty, lovely things to see elsewhere, but you want to make sure that you're sticking to a color theme so that you're not going to overshop. So the other thing that I highly recommend here is I got this paper pad from Michael's. You can't really see in the picture, but it is actually a whole pad full of paper, all in a Christmas pink and kind of turquoise kind of green theme. And that worked really well with my product. So this is my haul that I'm going to use, and I'm going to show you exactly how I put this all together. All right, so the first thing we need to do is to take all these things off the shelf so we can start with a blank slate. Lighting any dark areas of your display is really important so that when you're doing your virtual holiday pop-up shop, people can actually see your product. All right, so I thought maybe you'd like to actually see how I put the balls on my little platter here, because it's details like this that always drive me nuts when people don't show me exactly what they're doing. So I put the little bowl upside down on top of the stand so that it adds a little bit of height. And then I used this little yarn. It's kind of fuzzy, fluffy. I was actually going to use it for something else in the display, and then ended up using it in this situation because it really helped the balls to kind of form this a little bit of height to it without them running off all over. Now, I'm also going to say I probably filmed this at least 3 or 4 times because I had little balls rolling all over the place. And yeah, had to do this about 3 or 4 times. But here's my close-up so you can see how I actually do this. Later on for my actual holiday pop-up, I'll probably take these balls off and actually fill this little tray with actual product that I want to display. But for now, it's kind of fun to do this, and it was totally worth it in the end. It looks really pretty, especially in person. The effect is a little hard to see. See, oh, there goes one, of course. That's only one. You should have seen them. They have been rolling all over the place. This is literally like the 3rd take of this. By using plates and paper, you can create different sections and therefore different focal points to display your product. And this is a really great, inexpensive way to just draw in visual interest and break up each of your items that you have on display. Phew! Boy, that was fun. If only I could clean my house that fast, I would get so much done. Today we focused on the location. Where in your home are you going to set up your pop-up holiday shop? We also talked about how to shop for it so that you can get a few things that make it festive and pretty without breaking the bank. Keep the hubby happy. And we talked about how to create a visually interesting display, yet in a clearly organized way, so that when you do your holiday pop-up shop and you're showcasing your products, you'll actually be able to have clearly defined sections so people will know what they're looking at. I sure hope that this helps you get ready for your holiday pop-ups, however you're going to choose to set them up. Drop in the comments where you found some good shopping deals. We all love to know the best places to get good stuff. If you have a team member or a running buddy who's going to do a holiday pop-up shop, be sure to share this video with her. Maybe a few of these tips will help her too. And I can't wait to see you in my next video.